Right now the modern world is in desperate need of young man who has a purpose in life, some kind of dreams, goals, and visions for themselves to pursue, who wants to become a better version of their self. And by clicking on this video you have proof that you are one of those men who want to improve and will improve. In this video, you will be learning 4 skills that every man should know and apply in their life to become a better version of themselves. So I believe in the power of these skills because I have seen this power lift man from lowly beginnings to places of power and wealth. So please watch this video till the end and apply these skills in your life and be a better version of yourself. The first skill that we are talking about is captivating attention. Have you ever wondered why all social media platforms are free to use? And yet they're worth billions of what they sell to be worth so much? The answer is they sell your attention. Captivating attention is the most valuable skill in this modern day, specifically on social media. If you can captivate attention on social media in this modern day, you are set up to have a fantastic life, not just for wealth and clout, but the lifestyle that comes from being someone who has a lot of eyeballs on them. It's an incredible thing when you're able to captivate the attention of tens of thousands of people, never mind hundreds of thousands, never mind millions. That is an incredible level of power. That's why I have put this skill in number 1, because if you can master this skill it can do wonders in your life. The second skill you should learn is leadership. Leadership is a skill you can level up, and it's the skill of having people follow your guidance. Just now we spoke about captivating attention, and that's kind of similar, but that's like a level below. Captivating attention is just people looking at you and seeing what you're doing and paying attention to you. That's nice, it's really powerful. But leadership is like captivating attention on steroids. You have the attention of people, but not just attention, it's influence, it impacts. Leadership makes the impossible possible. They set the benchmark for the rest of the people to look up to and follow. They are the people who are committed to excellence in all spheres of life. They redefine the limits of achievements. They cherish the challenges and like to be tested and be rested. Leaders see things differently. They see things at a distance that are difficult and seem impossible. They make them possible. They are busy pushing the people to the ladder of achievement, with themselves behind. They are the people who work for a bigger cause rather than only for themselves. They can transform the lives of people. They can make an impact on the world. They work with conviction and self-confidence when the going is tough. They inspire others. Leaders are beyond name, fame, and glory, absorbed in their cause and mission. They are the people who make a difference. They are the leaders. The third skill you should learn is deep work. Deep work is a skill of staying focused whilst you work. I know it seems really unsexy and you're thinking, oh well, okay, the video's a bit dead now, like I'll click off and watch some other bullshit. But trust me when I say this might be one of the most valuable things you can pay attention to. Your ability to do deep work is done. Distracted work right now determines your success in life. The majority of people work in a way that once you really level it up, this skill, you'll be looking at people and literally saying like you're a loser. You'll be looking at someone, right? You'll be seeing their work habits and literally thinking like you don't want to stay a loser anymore, but you're working like an idiot. Why do you keep checking your phone halfway through this task? Maybe you are right now saying it's an shitty practices. How long does it take you to check your phone once you're working? How long are you distracted for when you check a text message? You thinking less than 10 seconds. Right, it's a 3-sentence text message. It literally takes you 5 seconds to read. You maybe sent a quick reply, boom, 10 seconds, right? But the real fact is that you lose around 15 minutes of productivity because you lost your flow, your momentum. You were deeply focused in your work, but when this text came, your brain's power has just been ripped away. Your momentum, your snowball effect has just been ripped away, and you've just reset your momentum. This is how most people work. There was a study done once, some research that said that most 9-to-5 workers who work 8 hours a day only produce about 2.5 hours of value. They waste about 5.5 hours because they don't work with deep focus. You can try it yourself. Just focus on a task with absolutely no distractions. Your eyeballs don't even move away from the screen. Full focus. If you try that, I know it seems insignificant right now, but if you've tried it already, then you'll never go back to normal. Work with you. And if you haven't tried it, if you just try it, literally full focus, you will be, what the fuck, how did I just literally accomplish more than I usually do in a few days in 2 hours? Most people won't do this. If you're gonna do this, there's a few rules that you absolutely have to follow. You have to turn notifications off, right? Just turn off your notification. Just go into your phone setting and turn off your notification. You do not need like Instagram and all the shitty apps you have on your phone that are not worth the fulfillment you would get from having this deep focus work where you're actually accomplishing like your true ambitious goals. If you respect yourself and the work that you could create, you will not allow yourself to be distracted, to be pulled away from your focus by those notifications again. Just do the most important task for 2 to 4 hours a day, and then we spend the rest of our day resting or doing some other task. Deep work will change your life forever, and if you want to understand deep work more, I will be recommending you guys to read a book called Deep Work. The fourth and final skill you should learn as a man is a discipline. We're going to talk about discipline. If you don't have discipline, the other skills that we've mentioned and every other skill that you could possibly think of isn't capable for you to achieve as a man. You absolutely need discipline. So discipline is the skill of doing the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. And it's that specific word that you need to pay attention to, especially. It's only discipline if you specifically don't feel like doing that productive thing that makes sense. So for the example, if you want to go to the gym, if you're hyped to go gym, it's not using discipline. But if you wake up today and you don't want to go gym and your brain is processing those weak man thoughts like, oh, maybe we'll go later on after I eat that meal, and like, oh, maybe I'll skip it, and like, I'll do 2 workout tomorrow. That is an opportunity for you to invoke the power of discipline and go and do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. When you get it, those weak thoughts that push you away from work, those thoughts are opportunities for you to level up your discipline skill. Literally try and wrap your brain around this, because this is kinda superpower. Once you have this mindset, the next time you don't feel like going to the gym, or doing your work, your homework, your studies, your business work, whenever the next time you don't feel like doing something productive, that is literally an opportunity for you to use discipline, level up your discipline skills, and also get that hard work done. You wanted to be more disciplined and strong. The way to level up your discipline is literally waiting for the time that you don't feel like doing something productive, and then doing that thing anyway, even though you didn't feel like it. In the modern day, especially for men, like, we're so feminine that we think that if we feel like we don't want to work, we should listen to those feelings. People with feminine energy listen to their feelings over rational logic, decision-making and discipline. Choose which one you want to be, and this is the skill that will make you stand out the most. Because most people, young men especially, are just undisciplined, as most young men have got so much feel like feminine energy they just rely all on their feelings. This is why most young men are so down that they don't feel like doing their work. So they don't do their work. Fuck your feelings. The next time you don't feel like doing your work, guess what you can do? You can go do it anyway, because we are the kind of men who need discipline and hard work to develop ourselves to get to the point where we are successful. Those are 4 key skills that I think every young man should develop. If you've got any other skills, please mention them in the comments. If you're watching this far, I think you'll really like this channel, so you can subscribe to this channel and share it with all young men who need this wisdom.